Welcome back to the channel. Driven Dave here, and we're checking out the new Hyundai Ioniq 6. Pretty interesting car. I guess you're going to be looking at early 2023, which that's coming soon, as now it's November of 2022. Looks like you've got your front sensors for your driver aids and stuff. It's a really interesting looking car. I think it's kind of a love it or hate it situation. I'm not sure, to be honest. I love certain angles, and I don't love all the angles. The back, although it is kind of cool, I also kind of hate it. I gotta be honest. Can't really tell because the trunk's open right now. It does kind of remind me of like a Citroen or, something like that. It's got kind of a, goes in, which, it's nice to see kind of some different design languages. Pretty big trunk. It's not bad, honestly. I'm wondering about, sorry, do you mind if I check it out? It's a little bit of extra storage there, not a whole lot. Let's take a peek in the back seat, perhaps. Got that nice perforated leather. It looks like a lot of legroom, which is pretty sweet. The front seats are really nice, and I like the feel of this leather. It's really beautiful. So even though there's somebody in there right now, just my initial impression is that if you've been in the Ioniq 5, this looks very similar. Looks like you just popped the front. I'll go ahead and give the assist. Oh, not a lot of storage there, huh? That's okay. Gonna take a peek inside the driver's seat here. Again, you got that nice Hyundai perforated leather, very comfortable. Like, initial impressions, oh my gosh, what a great seat. Like, probably the best seat I've been in yet at the show. Really, really beautiful. Everything else here, the steering wheel that you've got in the Ioniq 5, definitely familiar there. No. No copyright music, please. Interesting switch gear. I do wish that these looked a little more, attractive. I don't like the way these buttons look. And I wish these cup holders were a little bigger. That's just my initial thoughts. There's that symbol again. That must be for like wireless charging. That's my guess. But I do need to ask somebody from the company. And I feel like that should look a little nicer. But all in all, a very attractive interior. I like how this kind of swoops in. The driver's seat is just heavenly, man. It is so comfortable. I'm really impressed. It's interesting that they chose not to put the little thing in there, but in the Ioniq 5, I didn't find it to be helpful anyway, so whatever, no big whoop. But that's just kind of my initial thoughts on the Ioniq 6. I'm not sure about range on this car, but I guess that you'd be looking at very similar to the Ioniq 5. And again, you've got these little kind of grid patterns, thank you. And those continue in the headlights and all the markers, and you'll see these little squares everywhere, which gives it kind of that like 80s retro look. I think that's really neat. So nice to see that there's a company willing to make some sedans still, especially with all of the crossover SUV garbage that's coming out. And I get it. I like the crossover SUV idea, but I am a sedan guy. I really like cars. So it's great to see Hyundai is still like paying attention to those of us that like cars. I also like SUVs, and we have a minivan, so hey, don't hate me. But it's just been sad to see sedans kind of fading into the background. So great to see some kind of hot new designs from a company that is really trying to step up their game. And Hyundai, I really tip my hat to you. That's really awesome. So let me know what you think about the new Ioniq 6 here. Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay driven.